Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, the world-famous Old Trafford. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Oh, easy pickings there. And here's Osimhen. Chance! Goal! Galatasaray! And Galatasaray have the lead. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Manchester United finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Mbappe. Osimhen. Strong running down that left flank. McTominay. And he was alert to it. Costa Curta. Now it's Thuram. Nice ball, and he might be in here. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mbappe gets into a good position. Mbappe. Oh, he's in! There's the shot! They've scored! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Not a defender in sight. He had all the time in the world.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
Manchester United grab the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Nice ball, and he's in here. And the shot! Goal! Manchester United! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, great movement and great use of space to get on the end of the pass, and that pretty much did it.
Manchester United get themselves into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a go! In for the pieces! No mistake! And once more we are all square. You score, we score!
Well, if ever you want to see a lesson in responding to a deficit, that's it. Their heads didn't drop, and now their chins are up.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Well, this is certainly not boring. What a great game we've got here. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Interesting ball. Oh, that's been cut out, well played. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Osimhen. Rice. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Well timed, excellent interception. Osimhen.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early... Real chance! And for a moment, time stood still.
Really was just waiting to pounce on any slip-up, and he was gifted a chance. Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now they can spring out of defence. Costa Curta. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Not pretty, but it gets the job done. And now a sudden chance to counter. Matheus Cunha. Can he finish? It's a goal kick. Cafu. That's the throw. He's got away. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Is their second corner of the game. He gets big. Just off target.
Oh, maybe it was one of those moments when he just caught it too well.
Matheus Cunha. Oh, this looks sharp. Beckham. Now that's well seen too. And there is the half-time whistle. Galatasaray playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. Quite a half. More of the same, please. Score at the interval, 2-2.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the...
And that's the second half started.
Substitutions taking place.
Mbappe. And that could set him on his way. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Saliba calmly anticipates. Cafu. Galatasaray, different to some extent this half. Details of the changes to come soon.
Well, I think it's the perfect time to make a change.
Osimhen. Osimhen! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Osimhen is offering a wry smile there.
Corner number 2 then. Manchester United are looking to go forward now. No, that's been intercepted. And here's Arnautovic. Beckham looking to add to his goal. Mohamed Salah. Haaland. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
McTominay. McTominay unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, now there's the hit! Goal! Galatasaray! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
This match was 70,987.
Osimhen very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit. Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Has a look and plays it forward. Galatasaray can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Now it's Mbappe. Arnautovic. Just about up to 75 minutes. Great chance! Oh, taken with style! Oh, that's not going to count, and we go again.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side, nothing doing.
Substitution on the field. Number 17.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Substitution.
And reclaimed it in a trice. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Another chance from a corner. So, third corner of the game. In towards the back stick.
Well, they were never going to allow him to receive that. Such close attention.
A poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. Rice. Eze. That's beautifully weighted. He shapes to shoot! They want to be quick to recover this. Oh, he's been caught on it here! And it's Xhaka. Oh, he's getting hounded, really hounded. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. He's gone forward. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it.
Substitution on the field.
Manchester United are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Number 11, Mohamed Salah. Coming on the field, Vinicius Junior.
Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. No, that was never going to make it.
Manchester United have a simple task to find something sustained now and keep the pressure on.
Now it's Neymar. Great hit! It's there! Tying minutes, and we're all square again. Oh, a goal of real quality. He made it look ridiculously easy.
You've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
All square again into the dying minutes.
Credit where it's due. This is great attitude. Now the only question is whether there's enough in the tank to grab another.
So that's it. It is all over. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Well, neither side could get over the line here. Perhaps one team might be happier, but at the final record...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. There is a massive sense of expectation emanating from this part of Milan. The giant arena bearing the name of perhaps the finest player ever to don the famous black and blue jersey. It is simply a gorgeous, gorgeous sight. We have already started here. Decent progress down the left. Oh, that pass isn't the best. He's through here. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Looking for options for movement. Oh, perfectly measured that. Osimhen finds himself offside. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Now it's Matheus Cunha. He is through here! Really didn't have enough to concern the defence. Engages and forces him off the ball. Tries a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Batistuta deserves a lot of credit for his willingness to make those runs. The passers will always have an option with him.
Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. He won't be happy with that one. That is good alertness. Guardiola, he has found the way through. Hits one! Goal! Inter! And Inter go in front. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
So the first goal of the game.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Tries a header! He will be livid with himself.
Galatasaray are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
He's got away, and the shot! They've done it! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Calm, composed, confident, what a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
And Batistuta! Oh, no shortage of confidence there.
Ah, that's an excellent try, and once he picked it up, he headed forward with real intent.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, played right into his path. Rice. Oh, well played, that has snuffed out the danger. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Vinicius Junior. Gibbs White. Matheus Cunha. Vinicius Junior. And here's Thuram. Kimmich does really well to win the ball there. And here's Thuram. And it's pulled back. That's a sharp pass. And it's Batistuta. He's had it taken off him. Matheus Cunha. Now it's Osimhen. The message is clear, none shall pass. Inter Milan applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course, the returns can be terrific. Oh, important interception. Now it's Osimhen. Frimpong. Could be danger here. Has a goal! And
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Matheus Cunha. Mbappe, he's found a way through.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, great chance! It's out for a goal kick. And he's had it nicked away.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation. So off we go once more.
Well, I'm sure the managers talk the talk, and now it's time for these players to walk the walk and deliver a rousing response to a rousing team talk.
And that's another good win of the ball. That looks a cracking ball. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. Kubasi.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
That looks a good ball through. Galatasaray fires from distance. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Now it's Thuram, now it's Osimhen. Mohamed Salah, and he's picked out the run. There's no flag. He might be in here. Can he put it away? Oh, what a mistake. Lovely bit of skill. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
Look, it's a run defence's dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's through here. Gabriel kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, here we go. Chance! He's scored! They're back within reach! How very smart. He just got it right.
It's a simple game. A striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
So, just a consolation, or is there a way? Great chance! It's a goal!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
We have got ourselves a game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Now it's Osimhen. Guardiola. Galatasaray have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly back in business. Vinicius Junior. Mbappe is wide and looking to get onto this. Osimhen. Now it's Thuram. Thuram, and the counter is on. Now McTominay, just about up to 75 minutes. Big header!
Galatasaray showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And the shot! And that could have brought them level.
That was extremely good focus from the keeper, and it could turn out to be quite a significant moment.
Gets his head to it! So close to drawing level.
I don't think he can quite believe he didn't capitalise on that. He clearly fancied his chances.
Sostituzione per l'Inter. Numero 11.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Played towards the front line. Gabriel. Yamal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Oh, easy pickings there. That's been cut out, well played.
It's a good show of persistence, this. If they manage an equaliser, it'll be a great show.
Heads it! And the lead stays intact, just. Eze. Osimhen. Osimhen is fouled. And that's going to be a booking.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
And this, an opportunity to pull level. He's shaping up to have a crack from here. Xhaka! He's in here! Kimmich. And it's Son Heung-min. And here's Thuram.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish, and no half measures from here.
That has been cut short.
Pretty robust defending.
Shapes to shoot! Now that is commitment to the cause.
It's make or break time now, and they're all headed for the penalty box.
Great hit! And he has kept it out somehow.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it. Well, in my opinion, set pieces are 50-50 moments, and this is a rather big one, and it all depends on the service.
4 added minutes on the board. Van Dijk cuts it out. Rice. Now it's Batistuta. The muscular approach does pay off here. Thuram. He's in a great position. And that is that. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven. And whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And few venues rise to an occasion quite like this one. It is, of course, it's Maradona! He's scored!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So, a breakthrough already. Spread neatly. Oh, no joy this time. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
Manchester United clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's been shifted off it. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Played back in. That's a shade optimistic. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And here's Osimhen. And he's on his way. Osimhen! A wonderful effort all by himself.
He almost benefited from some real generosity. No wonder the keeper's going nuts.
That has been cut short. Rice. Great ball if he can get there. Byrne cuts out the pass. He's not got that quite right. Brilliantly cut out. Matheus Cunha.
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Threads one in. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? It's off target and by quite a way.
Osimhen very nearly made that count from a combination of luck and good judgment.
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And no, that was never going to make it. And he welcomes it in. Now there's a... Tries a shot! He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. The invitation was clear and it was accepted with the utmost glee.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
Things starting to look very comfortable.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Osimhen. Arnautovic. Gets his pass away. Arnautovic unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Taken back almost at once. Osimhen. Good spot, he's seen the run.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Frimpong. for Rice. Matheus Cunha. Matheus Cunha. Oh, super find. Oh, he's burst through, and the shot! Oh, he hit that sweetly.
Arnautovic just couldn't steer it on target. Everything else was up there.
Messi picks it up out wide. He's had a hit! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again, in double quick time! It is a good finish. The odds were against him, little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go...
Hits one! And how did he not make it four?
Well, talking about a man on a mission, that was a super effort.
Manchester United with the corner, they're first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. And now a sudden chance to counter. Musiala. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Costa Curta. It's a pretty loose pass. And that's another good win of the ball. That has ended up in no man's land. McTominay. And he was quick to react. Beckenbauer. And he's in, and the finish! He has done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. And this place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Mbappe! It's a good run, that. Great timing. No way through. Well, that's cause for mild irritation. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Vinicius Junior. And that has left him in a heap. Oh, great chance! It's an inviting looking ball, that. That is good alertness. Wriggles his way through, and he's surging through. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. Oh, super find. He rises! And again! Goal! Galatasaray! That's no fluke, it's what he was there for.
Such good movement. Some players have that natural ability to be in the right place at the right time. We've just seen the perfect example.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Big chance! Oh, and another try! They've scored! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable.
Now the finish! It's in! The lightness of step, the sharpness of movement, the certainty of finish.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
Germany get themselves back into contention.
Well, it was important they didn't get ahead of themselves and lose their discipline. This game plan could near well reward them with an equaliser.
Rodrigo really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time. That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Oh, what a ball he's in here! Well read, and the danger is averted.
All he needs to do is to place this between the goalposts and basically let them attack it.
Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Now it's Rodrigo, and he has been fouled there.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's the goalkeepers to claim. Now it's Rashford. Now it's Matheus Cunha. McTominay. Goulet, Tar, spots it and intercepts. Now it's Rashford. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on. Rodrigo! Oh, taken with style. Germany are all square. He has given that the lot. Bang!
Oh, the contact was fantastic, right on the bootlaces, and it packed a lot of venom for what was a really potent strike.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Oh, no joy this time. It's a goal kick. Now it's Rodrigo. Carvajal. Rice makes the interception. Rodrigo. Rashford. Osimhen running with the ball. Casillas catches it safely.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Matheus Cunha. Carvajal. Couldn't squeeze it through. Goulet. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Oh, he's found support out wide. Matheus Cunha. Aim forwards.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Gibbs-White.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Done delicately.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Matheus Cunha. And the pass is intercepted. That's headed upfield. Oh, nicely intercepted. Goulet. Oh. And we've reached half-time. Well, it has been a pretty crazy game so far. A game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. And the game has already resumed here. It's a really well-measured ball. Oh, a delicate chip through. Carvajal. There's the shot! And he's straight offside. Germany trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game, because you try and absorb in numbers defensively, and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Gibbs-White. Matheus Cunha. And the shot's on here. Rice. Threads one in.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
He's got away. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Kroos with the short one. And now a sudden chance to counter. That has not gone well. Rice puts his foot on the gas. Good read, needed to be hoisted in. Rodrigo looking to add to his goal. Carvajal. Rodrigo. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Fran Garcia.
The attendance for this match was 71,000.
Just about up to the hour now. Fran Garcia, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Now he's off and running. He can run onto that. Rodrigo is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Osimhen. Rudiger gets over and intercepts. Modric, Goulet, and Rodrigo. Gently done. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Now that's well seen too. Toni Kroos. Back into the middle. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Oh, super ball! Mbappe! Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better.
Substitution for Galatasaray, number 15, McTominay.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
Number 5,
engages and forces him off the ball. It's a pretty loose pass.
Gitzweit. Number 22,
And it's Xhaka.
Matthias Cunha. Coming on the field.
Great ball, and he's in here.
Xhaka.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Number 13, Eze. Number 4, Rookman. Substitutions taking place.
Lewis Skelly with the clearance. It's Kroos! Oh, should have put that away.
It's a very watchable game, isn't it? Any goal from here could well be the winner.
Kroos does really well to win the ball there. Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Still anyone's game this. One moment can decide it.
Well, a goal either way at this stage would qualify as a steal. This is the time you need that pace.
He's picked his way through.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
And he's gone looking for safety.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
They get a throw in. Upamecano. That's Eze. Mbappe. Pass somewhat off target. Alexander-Arnold. Not too much to add on here, just a minute. Osimhen chasing after it. Goulet. Fran Garcia. Lewis Skelly. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So it is something for both, but ideal for neither. Both parties having to settle for what they get and hope for better in the... Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. And expectations are rising and decibel levels are rising. The noise is quite something. You can feel what football means to the people in this part of the world. We have already started here. He's gone for goal! Oh, that's magnificent!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Frimpong promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, great chance! There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
And here's Rashford. Matheus Cunha. Header! Oh, it's come loose. Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Now it's Nedved. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's in a great position. And here's Mbappe.
Galatasaray really can't go chasing this game too soon. Any rash decisions now could see them lose it.
Rice. And that is as far as they're going to go. Has a goal! He's got a goal! Galatasaray are back in business.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 18 minutes is...
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides, and with such great individual talent on show, it could go either way.
Van Dijk. Some really good ball movement. In with the challenge. Gabriel producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Lookman. Matheus Cunha. Oh, well played. He's taken that really cleanly. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, and he's through the middle. Shapes to shoot! Goal! Atalanta! Into the lead once more. As simple as you like, the outcome utterly inevitable.
Well, he makes finishing look like a matter of fact. Why take extra touches?
And yes, it's him again. Atalanta go into the lead. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Matheus Cunha. Nedved. Strong challenge. That could leave a mark. Matheus Cunha. That is good strength. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Thuram. Mbappe providing an outlet on that flank. He is through here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Hits one! Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. And that's gone loose. Rijkaard. He's away! Real chance! Oh, that was no routine save.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Atalanta with the corner. They're first. Galatasaray are looking to go forward now. Lookman. Thuram. Matheus Cunha. Lookman. Rice. Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's found a way through. Rummenigge! And he has kept it out somehow.
Rummenigge clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Corner number 2 then. Has a shot! Oh, good ball, shots on here.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Matheus Cunha. That is good alertness. Nedved with 2 goals already to his name. Plays a sharp little ball here. Oh, Rummenigge! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Galatasaray really could have done without this. The chance to pull further clear. That is some save from De Gea. Oh, he's missed it, and the referee blows. So half-time, no shortage of action and talking points at both ends of the field. 3 goals to light up the crowd, and a fair reflection of the territorial state of play with the half-time scoreline 2-1. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
And the game has already resumed here.
Galatasaray can really do with some bigger names standing up here. At times they didn't even look as if they knew what they were doing.
Now it's Mohamed Salah. He's shifting through the gears here. Mbappe. And that should get the job done.
Rummenigge really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very close.
And the shot! And he hits the net! Once more they've done it! They just will not lie down!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
This is quite a battle.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got 2 strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Rice.
Galatasaray have clearly reached a level of comfort in...
Mbappe! That was superb goalkeeping.
Mbappe actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
72,306.
Oh, that's a key interception. Mohamed Salah in acres of space out wide. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Oh, well played, well played. Rashford. He could be in here. Lookman. And the flag has stayed down. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Mbappe. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Rummenigge. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Lookman. And that's been intercepted.
He read that.
There's the shot! Goal! Galatasaray! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable.
It looks as though the ref has given a penalty. He has. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. Atalanta with this to equalise. He has spurned it.
You couldn't ask for a better opportunity to equalise, but now he'll feel like the opposition have just scored.
Rummenigge, and the finish! He scored! And the lead lost no time at all!
Yeah, and analysis of the goal should take a back seat to the importance of a committed reaction. This is wonderful to watch. Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Rice. Short changes him with that pass. Granit Xhaka. Lookman. Thuram. For Rice. Fiddles it through.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
Mbappe. Rummenigge. Oh, well cut out. No margin for error there at all.
Substitution for Galatasaray.
Desperate defending required here.
Lookman. Number 22, Matthias Cunha. Number 2.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. He's had it taken off him. And here's Drogba. And it's Drogba! Oh, what about that? Late in the day, this could well be it. No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
It's a mighty effort! They've done it! And surely that does it! Perfect time, decisive strike!
Atalanta clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Atalanta could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Well, that has not gone well. And here's Arnautovic. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. He's picked his way through. Gabriel. And the referee brings it to a close. Galatasaray can look back at